Lloyd's Bank has been at it again. Look at this. Their latest idea, asset management. Apparently they have financial wizards who will wave a wand over your stocks and shares and your paperwork. An excellent service. Except that asset management is for those with at least £25,000 to invest. Do you have 25,000 in loose change knocking about? Oh, splendid. For we lesser mortals, a Lloyd's Bank personal loan is readily available without fuss. Please, bring on the black horse. There's more. There's more. Now Lloyd's Bank offer you life insurance with the help of this gadget. Oh, it doesn't try to twist your arm. Instead, it produces a list of competitive policies from the best insurance companies. But I ask you, what use is an insurance salesman you can't argue with? Now the black horse. Thank you.
Lloyd's Bank, a thoroughbred amongst banks.
We give you the Vauxhall Nova, a car that makes light of heavy traffic. The Vauxhall Nova. It's really something in the city.
Steak? On Monday? Is it your birthday?
No.
Is it the dog's birthday?
No.
Is it my birthday?
No.
Announcing Prize Steak, a remarkable new idea from the Bird's Eye Steakhouse. Big, meaty, and made with pure beef, you could easily mistake it for steak.
Your sister's found a husband.
No.
And how come we're having steak?
We're not.
New Prize Steak from the Bird's Eye Steakhouse. Will you mistake it for steak?
Don't miss the fantastic Alders Bank Holiday Bonanza. Just bursting with fun and bargains. Alders, open all day Bank Holiday Monday.
The Windsor secret love letters are rewriting history. What started the Duchess's feud with the Queen Mother? What did she tell the Duke after his abdication? Did she try to escape him or ensnare him? What do you think? Read the Daily Mail this week, then give us your verdict. The Windsor secret love letters, tomorrow in the Daily Mail.
I was brought up believing that Jerry building was a piece of cake. I never worked so hard in my life. Woman runs that place like a prison camp. You can't even relax over a pint of bitter. The beer garden's all garden, but no beer. Luckily, a couple of cockney lads smuggling the old best here. Whitbread best. It's champion, you know. Laced with top hops from Whitbread's very own Kent farm. It's wonder beer. Even our Steve McQueen here's packed up trying to jump the fence.
The best hops make the best bitter.
It's over there. Tie it down. It is dangerous. It must be tied down. It does not meet with our conditions. It is unacceptable. Tie it down. Turn it down. It is unacceptable. This is dangerous. Tie it down. Tie it down. Tie him down.
Does your bank back your business, or does it hold it back? This year, Midland Bank is committed to providing business with more finance, more support, and more services than ever before. Midland Business Banking. We back business. We don't hold business back.
There was a time when the flagman's job was the plum job on the U.S. highway. But as cars got faster, the job got trickier. However, there was an answer.
Shredded wheat, a cereal with all the bran fiber of 100% whole wheat.
With no added salt nor sugar, neither.
Helps you stay one step ahead of your job. Ready when you are, Buster!
Shredded wheat, the original bran fiber cereal.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
This is a deodorant for men only. And, this one's his.
Speed Stick by Menon.
Here in Beverly Hills, only one thing upstages the stars. The cars. But if you're planning to holiday here, how far will your plastic stretch? Will it buy you a Manhattan in Malibu?
No. Have a nice day.
Will it finance a film in Hollywood?
No. Have a nice day.
The fact is, in the States, the Barclaycard's welcomed at thousands more places than certain charge cars I can mention. And you don't need to be a big fish to carry one.
For details, dial 100 and ask for free phone Barclaycard.
From far beneath Morecambe Bay comes gas. What does it take to deliver it to your home? It takes geologists, biologists, metrologists, fuel technologists, astrologists. No, not astrologists. Metallurgists, chemists, physicists, mathematicians, statisticians, engineers, and bright sparks of every description. Thanks to their efforts, we are blazing new trails in energy technology. And at British Gas, energy is our business.
George was never much good at doing it himself until he discovered Sainsbury's home base.
I need a screwdriver.
With all their help and advice, you get more confident about DIY. There's a builder's yard.
I'm building a wall today.
A well-stocked garden centre.
Landscaping the grounds now.
Extras like board and glass cutting.
Must start on the library.
And best of all, low prices. So when it comes to turning your home into a castle, there's no place like home base.
But I love him. He's just like butter. Nothing artificial about him. But he doesn't taste as good.
Welcome back to butter.
Pimm's, lemonade, ice and a slice, the all-time long short.
It's odd, isn't it, that when things are first invented, someone invariably comes along later and invents the same thing all over again, only smaller and better.
Well, now it's happening to the mortgage process. A new lender called the Mortgage Corporation have managed to avoid many of the traditional hassles which may arise. And instead, they've come up with what they believe is a really quick and easy way of getting a mortgage. You don't have to save with the Mortgage Corporation, or indeed have any kind of account with them. And since all they do here is mortgages, it's not surprising they're rather good at it. But one thing about the Mortgage Corporation that isn't small is the Mortgage Corporation itself. It has the backing of one of the world's largest international investment banks. So the people at the Mortgage Corporation are sure that this is a better way to buy your home.
For a brochure, you can call 0800 400 424 or look in your daily paper. Well, it's called progress, isn't it?
I work here.
No. You live here.
A choice for Dr. Golding, back on duty in The Practice, soon on LWT.
Where else could you find Tarby and friends with a bar full of star guests?
And of course the Saints and Greavesy with 5 hours of football wit and wisdom.
The big match live with the biggest match of the season and the best commentator.
And of course Wrestling Showdown of the Year with Big Daddy and Fit Finley.
It's all in LWT's Cup Final Party.
Glasses, I'm up to here with glasses. Right, see another glass. What's this?
Texaco Star tokens, sir. Collect 8 and get a free glass. But this is a high-quality crystal glass, sir. Well worth saving up for. And just one of the items we're giving away. Keep collecting the tokens for this set of silver-plated coasters, or a beautiful crystal decanter, or an elegant carriage clock.
Better than a poke in the eye with a plastic duff.
Texaco give you a better class of free gift. A welcome change from the usual tumblers. Pull in for a little star treatment.
The cold cast mow trim. If you just bought an ordinary hover, it's a bit of an eye-opener. Its new high-speed cutter will make short work of that long grass, but in an accident, it won't cut the cable. And just by changing the tough plastic cutter, you've got the perfect trimmer. The cold cast mow trim. It trims and mows, but won't cut toes.
I said, it's got twin cam and turbocharged and reaches some airy speeds. He said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 1,200 sods. I was laughing all the way to the lead. Well, I did bung him some free goggles. Well, they got this new account there by the name of Liquid Gold. Yeah, I know that sounds like a lager. But listen, son, and you'll be sold. I certainly was. You see, they pay you extra interest, and you never have to worry. Because you can get your dough out when you like, if you should need it in a hurry. Which is handy in my line of work. I said, there's no way I'll give refunds. He said, son, this thing's a wreck. Now, I'm a very good friend of Meat Up Mike. I said, would sir like cash or cheque? He says, whatever's quicker, son.